Good morning, gamers. Welcome back to more Tiny Rogues. Hey, I got some news for you. I performed a Windows update on my computer and then proceeded to record Tiny Rogues after, which as a content creator, you're going to know immediately what I'm going to say. It reset all of my audio settings on Windows and I recorded an episode with no audio. Fortunately, it was garbage. I lost on like floor 5. It was a really rough run. We're playing on Cinder 11 now. Pretty much nothing went our way. So we're just gonna scrap the episode and we're gonna play as the cyborg again today, but I know a little bit more about the cyborg this time around. Updating you on the masteries. I got 3 points to spend. I'd spent 2 points in the last episode. The two things I spent were right here. Money at the spot. Pawn shops guaranteed on 3, 6, and 9. I think it's good. And then I also wanted to go for this. So weapons in armories never enchanted with a negative. This one contains a positive and a negative. I don't really want that. I'd rather have no negatives. And then I still have a point that I now, from doing the last run on Cinder 11, you still get like massive stuff. So Tavern having a 15% chance for a black market is kind of cool, to be honest with you. Booze prices, intriguing for sure. Tax collector is now a permanent resident of the tavern, replacing the nurse. All of these replace the nurse, which I think is a terrifying idea. Enchanting has a 20% chance for a legendary enchantment. Some wild stuff in here for sure. Give me the greater chance of the black market spawning, and then we're gonna go. Okay, so here's the cyborg. Blend of human and machine. Cyborg uses cybernetic enhancements in battle. So in our trait selection, we're gonna be offered a cybernetic augment trait. This character is frankly very good in terms of stats. The 1 HP is definitely the downfall of this character. I'll show you what all these do when we get in, but just as a reminder, here's all the new cinders we have on. So bosses, mimics, and basilisks are enchanted. Additional oppressive enemy enchantments, you'll see what those are. This is the big one. This makes the game a lot harder right here. First set of trait choices will not reveal any information. That's okay. And then poison lasting longer. Hey, just don't get poisoned. How does that sound? Let's play. There's a chance that I get my you-know-what kicked in once again on this one, because we're playing on hard levels. I'd love to beat Cinder 11, and then probably just like dip back to Cinder 6 for the future. So here's what we got. We have a laptop, which summons a drone companion. Drone does energy ranged damage. Also gives me 10% critical hit chance with each drone that I have. We have these laser knuckles, so unarmed attacks additionally trigger a laser that does 118 to 177 energy damage. That energy damage is increased by this, which is a 15% increased energy damage. And then this is really just armor, and then my flask can repair armor, which I think is the worst of these items to start. But the odds of me running no weapon for the entirety of the run is so low, right? So we will eventually get rid of the other ones too, and that's just, I mean, that's kind of the name of the game, right? So the start should be quite good, actually, because these laser knuckles are pretty decent. What's the event? What the hell is this? Take a sip? Okay, I'm sipping. I've been blessed by the fairy spring. On entering a floor, if you don't have a soul heart already, gain 1. That seems okay, actually. Can I bomb the statue? Okay, fair enough. That's a good point. I have no clue where this run is going to go. I think that building a strength run, I mean, especially when you give me a dang old meat shank, I think that a strength run is logical with this character. But I can't deny, I think that there's a planet where an intelligence run also possibly works. We already start with a little higher crit chance, right? So being able to go even higher on the crit chance is a unique idea. I mean, we're getting very lucky in the early game here. It's a black market ability. There's a damn railgun in here. It is god-awful. I can't buy anything in here. I mean, there's quite literally nothing I can buy. I have no souls and I have no money, so it's unfortunate. I would have preferred maybe to not have a black market this early, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you get handed some stuff. I'm gonna take the charm. The offhand could be valuable since I'm definitely not running a two-handed weapon right now, except for you catching these two hands, gamer. Okay, you get my point, I suppose. You can see that this little laser that we have is it's pretty good. The laser knuckles are solid. This is going to give me 4 items with increased magic find. I love a rare charm. Looks like it's just a +1 armor on the charm. I think that's completely fine, okay? I think that's very solid. We can carry that for right now. It doesn't even need to attune, which is lovely. A lot of people were yelling at me in the last episode. Tyler, why didn't you attune Tyler's cape? Tyler, why don't you attune? Why don't you attune anymore? Brother, I'm already attuned. If my equipment is attuned, I have no reason to hit the attune items button at the campfire. It's a waste of my time. And Tyler's cloak can't be attuned, because anything with an on-attune effect cannot be attuned. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, gamers. Play the game before you yell at me for how I play the game. Okay. So we can't read any of our descriptions. Here's our cybernetic trait, and I'm just gonna send it, okay? Can't be bad. So we got Scope Augment. Gain between a 5% and 35% critical hit chance with weapon attacks depending on the dexterity scaling of your weapon. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we try to get some dexterity scaling weapons. So far, none of these are that. The SMGs are kind of that. Honestly, the SMGs are maybe a great idea. Give me guns. I'm now basically the Terminator, and I don't have any issues with that. So I don't know if you're seeing this, but we're critting like a lot right now, which is kind of cool. Odin Gauntlets, Chain Lightning's Chain, and additional time. I mean, if we could go with a lightning build at some point on this run, I think it would kind of be fun, for sure. The SMGs, I'm really not minding. This is decent so far. We can run some gunny action right now. I think the dream is to get some kind of laser gun, but I don't even know if a laser gun exists in this game. So that's something to figure out in the future. I don't even know if I want to open this stash right now. I think well, the ranged weapon. Brother, I think the SMGs are fine right now. Let's open it. My idea here is that we can get basically some sellable things. There's a chance that weapon is actually just better than what we're running right now, by the way. Like, it is a rare weapon. I should probably at least take a look here. I mean, it's a pretty wacky little Bible boy. I mean, it's doing 1,500 damage at times, which is pretty good. Okay, give me the ranged boots. Not the ranged boots, give me the boots, and then the ranged weapon I don't care about due to my fact that I have some weapons already. This is going pretty well so far. I have issues against this boss, man. I have struggled against this boss in the past. So I'm trying not to struggle against the boss right now. I will say the Bible is an extremely tricky weapon to use. But we did flawless it, and I believe we flawless the entire floor again as well, which does make my life a little bit easier. So give me my boots. We're looking for rare or above. I like a set, to be honest. Set is Assassin Hood for that 10% critical hit chance. I think I freaking love it, to be honest with you. I will take it, and I think I'm going to put it on immediately. And we're getting some interesting stuff going. Where do I want to go today? Let's try to do a good run today, because we haven't done that yet. 5% increased attack speed. Probably decent. This is sound damage. I'm not gonna be doing sound damage today. So give me the increased attack speed. I already have my drone that's doing things, so I don't think I need the equipment capacity upgrade that they wanted to give me here. And then we'll just keep this show going right now. Look, the Bible does better damage than the SMGs. However, I'm going to take more damage using the Bible than I am using the SMGs. Now, we want things that scale really well with dex. I also have less dex than anything else. I think the dream is you get something that scales extremely well with dex, but also something else. I mean, this is chain lightning and scales decent with dex. This is now you're playing into synergies instead of playing. I mean, we don't even have the gauntlets on. I suppose I should probably put those on. These are not doing anything, right? So Odin gauntlets, put them on. The chain lightning's now gonna chain an additional time. Just give me. I mean, you know what? I think this is more valuable at the current moment in time. We're selling the Galactic Bible for sure, because I don't need it. I'm selling the energy damage things because we're gonna be running a gun. This is the wild one, but I am going to sell my armor as well. It's a absolute. We will get rid of it at some point, and because I'm able to get money right now, I'm gonna do this as well. I know that you're gonna look at that and go, Tyler, I don't know. I don't know about that play. And I think that that's completely fine to not know about that play. I'm not sure I know about that play. I'm gonna be a little freak, to be honest, and take that too. And then I'm gonna go right into here. And the play is that I'm trying to get level ups very, very quick, okay? Our damage is completely fine on this run, so we can afford to play a little behind for a good future. 100% increased body attack range. 100% crushing hits with body attacks. Body damage refers to explicitly stated body damage triggers and your punch attack while unarmed. I can't take you, okay? So that's fine. Natural damage rolls from you always roll minimum, but I can have +1 companion. Fortunately, this is like way better, right? On inflicting the maximum stacks of shock, stacks are consumed to trigger a lightning strike. This should happen from time to time because I have the lightning going. So unfortunately, we're back committing to basically doing a lightning run again, which is almost every run that I do at this point. But I don't mind. I don't mind. It's going to be fine. I really don't need a magic weapon, okay? The magic weapon is largely irrelevant. So we'll get a couple more bombs. You're going to give me a set item, and you're going to give me the assassin gloves, maybe? I don't know. We don't really need those. Maybe I just take the body armor instead then, because I do need armor now that I got rid of my armor, which I have no regrets about, by the way. I really don't think that armor is that good, so getting rid of it does not really impact me all that much on this run. Okay, things are going fine. This is called hardcore focus the boss. I know that we have, I mean, there's a lot going on the screen these days. Boss fights are way harder when you start to crank the cinder levels up. The automatons themselves add a shocking display of danger to the boss fight. But I mean, we're cruising, man. There's 3 floors, no hits taken on Cinder 11. I feel very good about that. Set item, it's a rare charm. I mean, this is a lot of good stuff, man. This is the Predator armor. 30% increased damage dealt at close range. It's decent. Okay. +1 max companion capacity is absolutely absurd. I mean, this is really good, man. This is really good. This also, if I kept all of my other things, would have been insane. But just being able to have an extra companion. I can pop out 2 drones now. My crit chance is ridiculous. I mean, like, we're at a 61% crit chance right now. That's obviously very, very solid. And we have no real issues with it. Maybe this is a floor where we start to get a lot of money to prepare for a tavern, potentially, that does a black market, potentially. Something along those lines. I will say that we are no longer trying to build a curse run today. I don't see any real reason to go with the curses, which is why I'm actively avoiding curses in most cases. If we can avoid them, I'm considering that a win. That was a great dodge, Tyler. I'm gonna be proud of myself for like 1 second there. That was a really good dodge. Okay, golden chest. Our keys are going to officially run out here after this room. Just means that you look for keys momentarily. So give me you. Kunai. Unfortunately, not what we need. Now, I got 58 money. That shop could probably be very valuable for me. I think that that's probably the correct choice. Okay, what do you got? On dash, next primary attack deals a super effective hit. Could be okay. On entering a floor makes the rewards offered after defeating the boss +1. +1 stamina, plus 40 to 60 cold damage. I do think this is decent, but I don't think it's decent enough for me to spend 19 gold on it. So I'm actually just gonna chill. Now, unfortunately, we end up with a crawl space here, and I'm not gonna get a key. So it's a sad day for me, but we will survive. Don't you worry. Tavern could also end up with a black market that I wouldn't be able to afford. But do I have 71 coins worth of things? Honestly, I'd rather just have the resin. The issue is that this weapon is not our future, okay? This weapon is we're chilling in the right now. And chilling in the right now in Tiny Rogues it's a good place to be, okay? But I don't want to heavily invest in this weapon when we could end up with something way significantly better in the future. And then we'll have wasted a lot of money. We're getting like all of the same boss fight, dude, and this is the boss variations that I freaking hate. It's such a difficult boss. But we're doing fine. The extra range that we have makes a pretty big difference to taking care of business here. Okay. Just get out the way. Just gotta make sure you're dodging, you're bobbing, you're weaving. Okay. Great plays. You're gonna turn into a bat now, momentarily. There's bat mode. Bat mode is our favorite mode. Okay. Just stay calm and collected. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 floors flawless. I'm feeling very good about our gameplay today. It could all go to hell in an instant, but for right now, feeling good. Set item, set item. We got a charm for invincibility after dash. Increased cold damage. 15% chance for ranged weapons to repeat. Honestly, you are a ranged weapon. I think it's fine, okay? I think it's completely fine. I don't think it's the future for this run, but I think it's fine. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just gonna take it and be happy with it. Now, I know I have 30 gold right now, or 30 souls right now that I could use on some stat increase. I'm actually gonna save the souls for a shop in the future. We can afford this curse. The increase in dexterity is useful, I suppose. The increase, look, strength is still very good. feel like I ran directly into that enemy, but I did not take any damage, so... I mean, good on me, I suppose. Or I did take damage. Did I take damage? I got no clue, man. I got no clue. This is fine, though. This is fine. Spend the key to come down, gain a heart. It's huge value add. Intelligence, but minus dex. Look, I'm gunning for level ups. I understand that it's probably not the most intelligent way to play here. But I think I need... There's a black hole in the middle of the freaking room, by the way, which is sucking me left, right, and center. Okay, give me this. Then we take a little pair action. The fact that we're getting a curse guy after one singular curse is a bit of a shame. But that's fine. We'll kill you. Take care of business. Get out of here, you little freak. Okay. Give me my level up. We're looking for a cool cybernetic enhancement. We still don't know what they all are. I mean, look, triggering lightning seems good. During combat, periodically shoot a photon beam at the nearest enemy, dealing 105 to 1,141 energy damage every 2 seconds. Brother, that seems crazy. It seems really good. Elemental balance could be good, but I mean, why would you not take a little photon blaster? I think that that's a good time. So I'll take a rest. I don't believe that this does anything besides refresh my stuff, which is exactly what it did. That's fine. Give me the shop. Permanently grants 5 to 50 lightning damage. That seems really good for the run where I'm doing lightning damage. That did just use pretty much all of my money. So having a good time, but the increase in the lightning damage is going to do a lot for me. I just have to somehow... I really think that I somehow have to get another lightning weapon on this run. Or at least another lightning enhancement on a weapon, just so that we can benefit from the chain lightning. Or just benefit from lightning, I suppose. It doesn't even have to be chain lightning. Like, our damage is good, but I think our damage is much more of a room clearing damage, since I can kill multiple enemies at a time. Yeah, you got me. Okay, finally took a hit. I mean, dude, we're getting into... These fights are you seeing the amount of crap on the screen? It's intense. I mean, we got our work cut out for us on this run, man. Like, holy, it's a lot. It's a freaking lot. Okay. Get out of here. Just play your game. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be absolutely fine. Okay, 2 hits in the boss fight. Obviously not amazing. But I do love the fact that we're going to get ourselves some more items from our soul shop here. 2 set items. Those are the assassin gloves. So, I mean, we could go for that. We would lose out on the chain lightning chaining an additional time, which, for the record, is very good. But here's the thing. Ailments inflicted by critical hits. So I guess that would increase my shock on enemies. Okay. I'm gonna put it on for right now. I don't think this is the future, okay? I'm gonna put it on for now. Increases magic find. The emblem of Bahamut. Increases 20% increased damage depending on how good your alignment is. That's insane. Really, really good. So then we'll do this. My alignment is now pure good. So this is giving me 80% increased damage. That's like really solid, brother. That's really solid. You're gonna see that massively impact our run here. So get it going. And by massively impact the run, I mean you're not going to feel it at all. I really would have expected that to do a lot more damage. Because 80% increase in damage... Oh, it needed to be attuned. Okay, that makes sense. Now you're gonna see, yeah, okay, our damage is ridiculously good now. We love that. We love that, okay. I'm a very good boy today, okay? Very, very good boy. Give me the consumables over the curse, because the reality is you're probably gonna get like a power shard or something here. I mean, dex growth and strength growth is lovely, and frankly, repairing my armor points also lovely. I don't need to pawn shop, just give me the gold. To be fair, we're gonna get about the same amount of gold from the pawn shop as we would just doing this right now. And I don't have any keys, so I guess I'll take the bombs. We need keys, man. Keys are beginning to prove to be a small issue, for sure. Give me another key. I feel like I've probably missed a secret room on this run. I'm just going to be honest with you. I haven't been looking for them. That was the first time that I actively looked for a secret room, so probably not like a great thing to say to you guys, since you all think that I'm probably stroking out on a day-to-day basis anyway. Permanently increase my tipsiness. Beautiful. Upgrades my weapons. I'm not gonna do yet. Okay. I understand that my little chakrams that I'm firing out are still very good, and they're having a good time. Shurikens, not chakrams. I was like, that was not the right word, Tyler. Okay, these are bad. I really don't need a magic weapon, but I really don't want cursed body armor, so give me this. We have flawless the floor thus far. I will just add right now, we're doing all of this with a weapon that has not been enchanted. So there is something to be said. You touched me, and I'm sad. Okay, I'm taking damage left, right, and frickin' center. Okay. You gotta chill, Mr. Owl. I feel like I'm in a cursed-ass Winnie the Pooh life. Okay. We should probably... I mean, we're 5 or 6 floors in. Maybe I should upgrade the damn shuriken. Now, you're giving me a legendary magic weapon? This almost makes me sad. But the bright side is I can sell this, right? I can sell it. And, I mean, this is a dope weapon, though. It's a dope weapon. I'm gonna sell it, though. We just gotta hold on to it till floor 9. That's our next pawn shop. So, put in your volcanoes. I kind of think the volcano... I'm sure that if we had some fire damage going on, this would go hard. But I don't, so it's fine. Lucky hits are cursed hits and vice versa. I mean, that's fun as hell, for sure. It is better. I could start to take curses. What is my min damage? I don't think we can afford to do that. The extra companion's a fun idea. We would have even higher crit chance, but I don't think we want that. On crit, inflict fatigue. Increases damage taken from critical hits by 50%. This is actually pretty good. I think that you just take that. We're looking for lightning. Not lightning, not lightning, not lightning. This is going to be your best selling. So just chill with that. Keep the ball rolling. Do we really want to continue to run this nonsense with the volcano? I'm gonna tell you, we don't. We do not want to run the cursed nonsense with the volcano. What I do want to do is pop this to increase my armor, and then I'd like to come up here, bomb this beef, and keep the ball rolling. Now, I'm telling you, we're gonna have some hard decisions to make soon, because we really should potentially upgrade this weapon. And I'm just struggling to do it yet. I should have definitely bought that one first, by the way. Okay, is good. I mean, is very good. I am going to fight this mimic. The hope is like an insane rain. I mean, the Farmageddon. Don't get it twisted. The Farmageddon sounds amazing. Scales S tier on Dex and Strength. I mean, dude, this is amazing. What a great weapon. And it's a level 1 right now. Some crazy stuff for sure. Give me the bombs, because the tavern, to be perfectly blunt, is not good enough for me right now. I mean, the damage on this is wild. Give me more of this. We're gonna level up again. We have a lot of decisions to make right now, because we could completely change this run now. Because we're no longer running lightning. We might be running the Farmageddon for the rest of the run. So let's see where things go. Each point of intelligence grants critical hit multiplier. Dude, you have to. You have to do it. I have an 81% critical hit chance. You have to take this. So we have to rework the run, right? I mean, I guess I've already reworked the run. I haven't been running lightning forever. I'm running a damn thief build. And this is, I'm already running the best run, brother. I'm an idiot. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I really don't need the body armor that I have on. I think we could get better body armor. The damage is ridiculously good right now. I can't see, brother. I can't freaking see. I did get hit on the floor, but I did not get hit in the boss fight. So give me my increased magic find. One of these might be good. Increased damage per potion buff. Brother, could be sick if we pull that off correctly. Okay? Increased effect of buff status effects. You think that's a buff status effect? I don't think any of what I have is a buff status effect. I'm taking this because I do think there's a planet in which we could get the... I'm taking more good, man. Snail shell periodic effects, don't care. +1 good with a +1 good. I mean, it'd be wild. Revived once per floor is freaking insane. This is a flask charm. I mean, here's the thing. I love the idea of getting... I think I want to do this and then do this. So I'm now up to 5 good. This is now 100% increased damage, which is unnecessary, really. I'm going to upgrade this gun to level 2. I'm gonna leave. I'm just saying right now, okay? Black market into gun parts, getting this gun to level 5 would be ridiculous, okay? It would be ridiculous. Give me the +1 armor. I mean, the damage with the Farmageddon is well worth its weight in gold. We should be running this for the rest of our life. That is a mimic. I don't have space to take your magic weapon that you plop out. So I'm gonna actually just avoid that. I'm gonna take the opportunity for an extra key. I don't need the bombs. In fact, money might be the most important thing on this run for me right now, knowing that we have so many upgrades and things that we need to do as time goes on. So give me the intelligence. We're still not max level either, and some of these cybernetic enhancements are they're proven to end up being interesting. This does nothing with intelligence at this point, but intelligence does give us critical hit multiplier, so I still like it. But the mana star does not do anything with our intelligence if we don't have a mana weapon, so just don't sweat it. Just don't sweat it. I would love to go to the blacksmith, but I want to go to the blacksmith when I have other things, so I can't do that. Now, alchemy stash is good in theory and not any other situation. So we take this for the money. I know that we wasted a lot of it was okay. We wasted a lot of things there, but I promise you it will be fine. The red dice we wasted. The red dice are meant to be used, brother. I used the dice. Okay, another damn legendary. Legendary boots would go crazy. Let's take it. Maybe I have a gold die as well that I could re-roll all this. I don't know if I do though. That's gonna be a question mark in the future. I don't know where the enemy is. I'm kind of just shooting aimlessly. Okay. It's a mess out here, brother. It's a mess out here. Great dodging. Great dodging, great shooting. Great dodging, great shooting. That should be a flawless floor. Okay, should be. Keyword should. That's 4 items. We've done it. A legendary. I don't know what the hell this is. The Guardian Angel. Revives once per floor. I mean, dude, you do have to take that for sure. 50% increase in taunt damage. That's really good, man. That's really good, because this taunts on hit. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. I think I'd be an idiot not to take this. If I take this, I'm saying goodbye to ever doing this. Reviving once per floor. It's a guaranteed win. Have I ever been somebody who takes a guaranteed win? Give me the damn clown shoes. If I revived once per floor, we're winning the damn run. You can hate me all you want. This is the Olexa way, okay? I'm trying to get you to understand that the Olexa way is something very, very different from anything else in the world. The Olexa way is sometimes we do stupid things just for the sake of fun, okay? And people should play video games like this more. Okay, give me 3 to 4 random dice after I spent my dice for it. If it ain't the Olexa way, it ain't the way I want to play. Okay? Give me my dice. Give me my decks. I would love to get our final traits. Are we on our final? Yeah, final trait on this floor. I could also re-roll. I don't remember. I think we have a bunch of traits related to lightning. I should probably get rid of those too. Because we ain't doing crap with lightning. Yeah, like this right now, there's no reason for that. So let's come in here. I'm going to exchange my lightning trait. And you have given me berserking. When you deal a critical hit, gain berserk, that gives me 20% more attack speed. Yeah, it's like insanely good. I love that for me. I don't need an epic weapon. I have a legendary. Give me the gold. I can still upgrade. I can still upgrade this to a very, very high level in the future. Give me the event. What the hell is this? I'll interact with this. Seems to require a special key. Brother, I don't got a... Oh, rusty key. Worth at least 5 gold. Okay. Let's put this charm down. Pick up the rusty key. I'm going to open this one because it might be dex related. Okay. Click, you open the lock, but the key crumbled to dust. The Architect's Boots. During combat, periodically spawn a crystal. Collecting 3 of them doubles your attack speed. I'm gonna sell these, okay? I hope you know that. Their ass getting sold. Then we're gonna go to the pawn shop, and I'm about to get 1 trillion money. So, Architect's Boots, 25. Love that for me. Kunai, 12. Odin Gauntlets, 10. The Shuriken for 4. This is the Banshee Tome, 23. You get a little mini bee for 12. And I'm gonna tell you, the lab coat is probably never gonna happen. But I'll keep it just in case, okay? Then you come here, we're gonna upgrade this to final level. It is now potent. Well, it's not. It's just good. Potent is a legitimate keyword, so that's something I can't say out loud. This is actually going to be a 100% crit chance for me, which is theoretically duplicating my damage by like 2.8. I mean, that's really good, I think. Increase effect of debuffs inflicted by me. I don't inflict any... Well, I inflict taunt. It's really actually, like, kind of good. So you would go this, this, and then you'd put the mask on, which deactivates our... Well, no, we want that on. I did wrong. I did wrong. I did wrong, because we still want this. This is giving us a ton of damage because the taunt is going to have 100% increased effect, I think. So I think we want that to remain on. Are you seeing this floor right? This room? What the heck? That is too many things, my guy. Too many things. Guaranteed legendary item. Why not another? Okay. Why not another? Damage is still ungodly good. Hitting for 10,000 at times right now, which is pretty decent. I did take some damage. You're gonna take damage, okay? I hope that you understand that. Damage is non-negotiable at this point on this run. Legendary, not legendary, not legendary. What are ya? +2 evade. I know, okay? I know. Is better than 20% critical hit chance, but right now I have an 102% critical hit chance, so I'm gonna stick with that, alright? Faster tick rate of periodicals. I don't have any periodicals. I should have sold this, brother. Oh, frick me. It's a great point. Okay. 10% increased melee damage per suppression that we have. I don't need any of this. I leave. Don't remake the game because of your own stupidity. Just let her rip. We're gonna be completely fine on probably the entire run. I think that this will be a win with my 100% crit chance that I have. I think that we absolutely continue to... Well, the intelligence is actually completely worthless on this run because I can't even get more crit chance. I'm 100 and now like 7% crit chance. Lucky hits are cursed hits and vice versa. I mean, it's fine, right? Strength also counts towards dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons. Would this just... Well, I mean, this is also good, right? With non-crits, it's not good. Would this increase my damage even more? Because it would scale with strength, dex, and strength again? I feel like that potentially that this is the best possible... It's the best possible trait we could have. Right? I think this is wild. I have no clue if it works like that, but I'm gonna take it, okay? This is a mimic, which is amazing. It's a free obsidian chest. I mean, I'm hitting for 1100, so on draining an accumulated amount of mana, inflict corruption. Unfortunately, not needed. And then the offhand, I'm never gonna be able to actually wear, but I'll humor it. The bratwurst, frankly, I'd rather have the gold right now. I'm max level, so I can't really sweat much. I'm loving the crits, man. Give me the souls over a dexterity. I mean, I feel like you're kind of looking at what this run is. I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't really actually think it now matters re-rolling it. I didn't want the curse was the issue, and I was getting stuck with the curse no matter what. So give me the curse, that's fine. I'll inflict a damage to me. +1 to cold weapon upgrade. It's unfortunately not something that we're going to have the ability to receive. This does increase my critical hit multiplier. You know what? I suppose that's actually pretty good then. Equip load. I got 20 strength, man. Although 20 strength now does scale. I don't know. I suppose stats they're always useful. I'm out here trying to pretend that I should be taking a damn treasure rock on floor 10 over taking pure pure good stats, right? I should always take pure good stats. So 30 souls, I'm going to just go for it and buy another heart. I think there's no real issue with that. I'm fully attuned, so there's no reason for me to even bother. A melee weapon, frankly, we're not going to use. Okay, so give me the helmet or re-roll me. Yeah, let's guarantee an epic. Okay, now death is thorn enchanted. On the bright side, his ass is he's bad. Unfortunately, he's just not good enough at being an enemy that I need to fight. So, okay, everything's going fine. I hear ya. I hear ya. I see ya. We have potential to flawless the fight. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. I'm telling you right now, I got death on lock. That brother, he is not good enough. I've got him locked down. Okay. +1 revive on Defy Death and on revive gain second wind. I just don't care. Okay? I know I should care. I agree. I definitely should. I'm not saying that I shouldn't, but I just don't care. So, this is our run at this point. You're gonna get a couple more stats here and there, but this is kind of your run. We are attempting to ascend the high heavens and sit on the heaven throne. I don't necessarily know what that provides for me, but it is something that we have to do. I don't need non-crits, so give me the resin instead. We have never fought technically the final boss of the high heavens, so this should be interesting. I also don't think that it is physically possible to get rid of any of our things selling stuff on this floor. So we're just going to be accumulating a little. 15% critical hit multiplier, by the way, is fun. My critical hit multiplier at this point is... It is not 105. It's way more. It's 320. That's really good, man. We're basically doing 3 times damage on crits. Okay. The curse is not a good idea. I know that's... Well, I mean, it'd be a cursed crit, which... It rolls twice. I actually think that curse doesn't matter, now that I think about it. Curse literally doesn't affect me, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but that seems right. Everything is just getting destroyed, man. 37,000 damage right there. Now, increased damage with non-crits, again, not useful. Because we crit every single time, right? We crit every single time. The only thing not critting, I believe, is our drones. And that's fine. Explosion scroll, apply a random enchantment modifier to a weapon. It's terrifying, okay? It is terrifying. I'm gonna do it, but it could end up completely ruining our gun. Unstoppable. I think unstoppable is not actually good, but maybe it is, okay? I don't think that it changes our run a whole lot, whether it's good or bad. We're still kind of bodying. Increased attack speed. The potion would actually probably be fine. The 5% increased attack speed, the reality is I'm never feeling that attack speed. Okay, attune me. Legendary item. Send it. It's Dragon Boy. We completely obliterated here last time. I don't envision this being all that much different. It is a little bullet heli in here. Getting a little hell-like. Just need to get over there and get some shots on. I have not gotten hit on this entire floor thus far. As long as you move slow, my guy, I will be destroying you. That was not hard. That was not hard. So give me the flawless on theoretically the second hardest floor of the game. Legendary, epic, epic green. It's a legendary belt. 100% increased stats granted by charms. Unfortunately, it's completely worthless. I'd rather have 100% increased damage. You are not a fire weapon, so this is not that good. Explosion damage would be better. Add your invincibility duration. Trigger a confetti explosion on taking damage. It's not good enough. Okay. So what we will do is we will drop a bad weapon or bad item, which is at this point I'm gonna drop the lab coat. I'm gonna take the mystical belt. It will never get put on, so don't worry about it. And then only a being of pure good can ascend. Where does your allegiance lie, mortal? Scale of purity will be the judge. I'm so freaking good. I'm the goodest boy of all time. I'm +6 pure good. Let me in. I'm worthy. The light has spoken. Send me in and put me on the floor 12. It's chaos mode, baby. Okay, floor 12. Let's do it. Increased lucky hit chance. I am not interested in. The soul heart. I am interested in. I like soul hearts. Never saw a secret room on this run. Also, never was able to actually buy an item from a black market, which to be fair probably would have decreased my good. So that's fair. Give me the curse for the potion. I don't need critical hit chance. I'm maxed, so wrath potion is fine. Pop it immediately. +1 soul heart. Keep it going. Keep it going. Is probably, and we say it a lot, is probably our greatest run of all time, just in terms of damage output and pure skill. I mean, we're playing on the hardest difficulty that we've played on. I can't even imagine what could be in this shop for 10 souls, but sure. I mean, we could do another Twilight Branch. Just kidding. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. We can buy a Stamina Surge, which for the record, I think is worthless. I think it's worthless. Random Trait Tome. I'm going to tell you right now with this too. Pretty low chance it's going to matter. Non-triggered lucky hit. Explosion damage inflicts burn. I mean, that's actually pretty good. This is giving increased critical hit. This is giving me more attack speed bonus. This is your worst one right now. So sure. Let's take this. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get rid of this. And we're going to instead gain where we're doing burn damage to people. And then I'll take the souls. The burn just means I do a little bit more damage over time to some of these suckers. Okay, I am good. I am good. Goodbye. Good riddance. Hello. It seems you've bested my loyal guardian Bahamut. Standing before me, clear your heart is pure. Yet you keep waging forward on your path of destruction. Your unending ambition are evident as ever. You keep defying the tapestry of fate again and again, even as far as challenging the very heavens themselves. Tell me, mortal, are you prepared to face your ultimate trial? Justice shall prevail. Alright. I don't think it will. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I got a sneaking suspicion that I am going to be completely fine in this fight. To the point where I got a sneaking suspicion that I'm possibly going to flawless you, which is kind of wild. Just keep the ball rolling. All you gotta do, oh my lord, okay. I don't have the stamina for that. I can't dodge that, man. Oh, I guess it was, there was a hole in there that I could have snuck through. Dude, this boss is wild. What the frick? Okay, you're gonna die, but I just have to get the final hits on you. Holy frick! Okay, I didn't expect that. You got me at the end there. I did not expect that. Here's one of the Abyss keys, which is good. can't do anything with it. That's fine. Gonna drop the surgical mask, pick up my Epico, and then we're gonna go. Blessed be your light, bows. Sit me on the damn throne, brother. I wanna sit. Take a seat on the throne? Hell yeah, I do. I should probably sip the drink at some point too. Accomplish the impossible, you become the embodiment of purity. Praise the sovereign. Alright, chosen by the light, woo! We pray to you, woo! New era of purity dawns, woo! I love him just like with a gun on the throne, looking like he's from America. Immortal no longer. Now ruling the high heavens, but even the glory of becoming a god eventually fades into eternity. Kill me. Snap my neck. Alright, beautiful. Death claims another. Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful, beautiful run. Feeling on top of the world about that one. Went about as well as it can go. Cinder 11, I'm finding my form all of a sudden, and it's feeling good. Level me up, I got 2 more experience points to go put in the next episode. Next Cinder area is unlocked. I don't know, man. It's just a lot, okay? It's just a lot. Here's the issue, I don't really think I care. I think that, like, I think I hate the automatons. And the rest of this, I think, is fine. Alright? I can run Cinder 10 forever. I don't need to do Cinder 16 and ruin myself, okay? It's all about having fun. Who the frick are you? The doppelganger. We'll copy the ability, starting equipment, and weapon from a random other class. You're Eden! You're Eden, dude. Okay. Eden, nice to see you. Interesting. What do we do in the next episode? Well, we've done the Celestial Throne, so we have to do the Infernal Throne is just the logical conclusion, which means that I should play as somebody who needs to ascend on the Infernal Throne. And let's make that person on the Infernal Throne. On the Infernal Throne. We should do this one. We should do this one. The pirate? Or do we mess around and I mean, Demon Hunter sounds dope as hell. But we've been doing a lot of ranged. We should do maybe this for the Jester or the Ninja class. That could be fun. They teach you how to floss. Hey, that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video much appreciated. We'll see what we do in the next episode. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.